Right. Daily dose of ass kicking. Rather receiving an ass kicking. Right, we weren't doing that bad in the second one, so we can probably get to the third section. That might be a little bit more troublesome though. Right, the first one is trivial. I doubt we'll have too much trouble here either. Yeah, we can certainly die. Yeah, we can certainly die, but I still don't think we'll have too much trouble. There's a couple of tough spots, but nothing beyond that. And I usually do get better with each attempt, so if we got to the next stage in the first attempt, we're still gonna get there on this one. Waiting too long. Again, very basic mistakes. It does take a little bit while to get back into the feel of the game. Probably should play more often, especially in a game like this where we're basically dependent on a very subtle differences in movements and maneuvering. It would probably be a very good idea to just keep playing instead of taking breaks between attempts. Right, so fairly trivial. We started to have a few more troublesome spots. I still don't recall anything amazing this year. Not saying I won't die horribly, just... Oh, fuck. The direction of the worm movement is fucking me over. Ah, fuck. You still need to remember those, because the screen is not going to move exactly where you really would like it to move. You don't know really what's on top of you unless you basically manually jump there, so you get a better view. Yeah, and we're running low on lives again. I don't think I can do it at this point anymore, where I'll basically just end after we got the continue screen. We don't have enough lives to make it meaningful anymore. I also would like to make at least one level of progress each time. I've been in general of trying to avoid platformers, because you really would like to have a gamepad for those. At the same time, it might not be a bad idea to find and play other platformers to basically play after this, because this would certainly give us enough practice to be half competent at this. Right, that's actually quite tough. I'm not sure what would be the best way to enter that. The jump itself is not the problem, it's the once you come up with the worm, you have a lot of forward momentum. So you might not even have enough time to jump once before you hit the spikes. Right, and I forgot that you actually have a problem there. Right. Let's try this again. If it certainly looks like at some point that I'm not making any progress, I will take my way forward. Basically, take one section at a time and do a save state there. I don't want to go there unless it basically looks like we're not getting anywhere. So it's not a preferred thing. I'm starting to think there might be quite a few of these sections. Usually getting through a level or a section like this is an entire level is around maybe 5 minutes. You can probably speedrun it quite a bit faster, but with basically taking my time, it's around 5 minutes. And I don't think 3 sections really covers that. There's probably at least one more on top of that. Oh, fuck. It's not... the worm wasn't there all that fast, but you still always get left behind constantly. You have to aggressively run forward if you want to keep up. Right, still not too bad. So we can maybe get around here with 1 or 2 deaths. Probably with no deaths after a while. This is where the trouble starts. I need to find a reliable way to do this. But it's probably best to just move forward without any hesitation. Right, faster and faster and faster worms with more challenging jumps. Right, I don't think you should move forward at all when coming from that worm. It basically adds a lot to your forward momentum. Enough that you sort of jump even though you don't jump and then you go too close. So basically just climb over and fuck. Yeah, I think let the natural movement of the worm carry you up. Once you're up, then you're jumping and moving. I'm getting screwed with that inertia changes constantly, or momentum changes. Right. We're getting better at this, as we should be. Fuck. Ran too fast. But you need to keep moving constantly. Especially on the faster worms, we're still getting left behind constantly a little bit. So you need to keep moving forward. But if you accidentally run, moving forward is just moving your stick basically. But running is double tapping that stick. So it's sometimes you can accidentally start running. Because you have to do a lot of corrective movements, which means you have to maybe stop your running, then continue, or stop your moving, then continue moving. So you can accidentally double tap, or that's how the game interprets things. You have to wait very, very close. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get to the third stage basically without any boss. Even the third stage is not that troublesome. I just need to stay cool. I have no idea where that came from. Yeah. Retry! So this is just warm-up. Get the basic idea of the level. This is a little bit of an introduction to the danger of the spikes, but still not that bad. Steady pace with the worms, nothing special. No real important choices you need to make. Very, very, very bad numbers. This might be the only one I've managed to screw up from time to time. Right. Okay, start is easy. This is the first place where we start to screw things up. Ah, fuck. So we need to jump twice. But we're getting very close to him there. And so now I basically know everything I have to do to get there. Not saying that will mean I'll successfully get there, but at least I know. Stay cool. Stay cool, we know we've got this. Oh fuck. Now what? Right. I'm thinking of making a save state here. I won't. Not yet. But I think this might be one of those places where I'm gonna do it. Just so I don't have to do all that initial stuff again. It looks like we're basically up the difficulty again. And I'm not sure if we have too many troubles with the earlier parts anymore. And the worm isn't coming back, or is it? If it is, it's gonna take a long time. It could be the same worm goes through the entire thing. Right. What the fuck do you want me to do? Ooh. Okay, that was terrifying. Yeah, we need to jump there. Oh fuck, this is a horrible place. I'm not sure if this is super tough though. Well, it's probably one of those places where you can die 100 times more or less, so yeah, it's going to be out of place to make the save state here. I think it's warranted. Can I go down? I don't think I can. I think that's basically a dead sentence. Ooh, okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely something that you need to know what the fuck you're doing. Still, we need to learn as much as we can. There just isn't time to react. You know either that you need to jump X amount of times or you're fucked. Yeah, I think for the sake of keep making progress, I'm thinking of making the save state at the start of this. At the same time, it's not like this appears to be super difficult or anything, it's more of a we need to memorize more things before we can basically get through this. But so far nothing's been especially difficult. Forgot what that actually is. After that comes the fast one. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking a save state here. It's just so I can get forward. I haven't been paying attention how long it takes. Maybe a few minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm doing this a little bit in a stupid way. It would make much more sense to go to the tail or close to it instead of just waiting for the tail to come to us. Right, I intended to jump there. Didn't work. I guess I waited too long. I could have climbed the tail too. I guess it's more or less just picking up better solutions. There are multiple ways to basically get around the problem usually that you have. I'm choosing quite a few risky ones, and there's no need for that. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's the jump itself is not a tough one. It's just it comes at you very quickly, and it has to be a very specific type of jump. So you don't necessarily have the luxury of, because of the speed and the type of jump it has to be, to choose your position and the inertia or momentum perfectly that you need for the jump. So you sort of just come to the situation and you have to make the jump without further adjustments. Because you can't really make the adjustment. You don't have the time. Shit. Right, again, this is... we have a handful of lives wasted here, but it's all becoming a lot easier. Maybe, no, I don't think there's a better way to do it. You have to go for the fast thing. Ooh, what about this? Alright. I'm making save state there. I just want to make progress. I'm not too worried about it either way. We're clearly making progress constantly there, doing better and better. But it's the nature that we always have to wait for to see what happens basically, instead of just reacting anyway. And it sort of pisses me off that I always have to then come back here to get there again. I don't really see it serving any particular purpose. There's really no excuse to doing badly in these stages though. We should know better. This is all skill or lack of skill that we die here. So far so good. I don't recall this level again. It's scary how quickly you start to forget. Close, but not quite. Didn't help that I had a very hard time not copying there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Boys. Getting sick, I suppose. Interesting time trying to concentrate while not copy your lungs out. Still, I'm fairly confident we can still do this. We're constantly losing a couple of lives though, so I'm not sure if we have the endurance to last the entire game. Yeah, no. The fuck? Fuck you. No. Not exactly a great saved state location, but whatever. It's the past sections and one tough jump technically that screws it over. That's more or less it. At least at this stage. Naturally there might be other tough spots there in the future. Ooh. Fucking piece of shit snake. That's weird. Accidentally started running on one of the platforms here, that's why I both fell down. This is mainly, the purpose now is to understand the rest of the level, not necessarily complete it. We are going to have to rely on continues if we accept a huge loss in lives in completing these levels. At the same time, I'm basically cheating my way already through the racing levels, or vehicle levels, however you want to call them. So that'll help quite a bit. Because in those we will not lose a single life, and there's always the possibility of getting extra ones. It seems it's much more dangerous to try a small jump in a tough situation than a large one. I mean, it seems like if you do a large jump, the game is much more giving about hitting the little spikes than with small ones. Hey, stay cool, stay cool. We don't reach the later stages of this stage, it's all worthless. Holy fucking shit. Seems like we're at the end there though. So if we just manage to do that, we'll probably be at the end of this level. I don't have any recollection about the last worm. Just how to evade really the first spike there. That's not gonna be enough. You have to move faster. Maybe to try running with some of the worms. Yeah, that kind of jump isn't gonna work. Doesn't matter. It would work if I would add my speed to the momentum of the worm already. Then it would work. But it basically requires a lot of courage from you. You need to be very confident in your ability to make that particular jump at the time. Because when you're not, you hesitate and you slow down a little bit, and then you have to do a different type of jump to make it. I'd like to at least read. Yeah, you don't really hit those spikes here. It seems like it's the certain parts of the spikes that are the problem. I need to get higher, you fucker! Oh, and I'm loading because there's no way in hell I can go on with one life. I need to move very quickly here, otherwise I have no chance. Now we know exactly what we must do. Losing a couple of lives, I suppose, is acceptable, but we can't lose many. It's already burning us. In fact, I think we basically now are required more or less to get extra lives if we want to have any chance. I was very confident that I could have gotten a lot more extra lives with Black Crows in the keyhole stage, but I sort of thought it didn't matter, so I didn't particularly try it. That was a mistake. Need to go faster. Climb, you fool! Okay, some kind of fire lava stage? Looks like the Dark Queen's got a warm reception planned for the Battletoads. Yeah, we're doing quite a elevator shaft, Gargantua docks, fire zone. We're not really doing much battling, that's sort of the point though. Right. Might as well try to play through this. It would be great to do anything besides fucking instant death traps. Hope for the best! Oh fuck. Yeah, how the fuck was I supposed to do that? We have maybe around 6-7 lives in total. And we do have the continue, so it's not exactly that. I'm not sure how many do we have, 2, 3 maybe, something around that. There's not gonna be a massive amount. What the fuck is this? Thieving pieces of shit. Yeah, the moment they basically arrive at the battle scene, those rockets, they hit me instantly and I'm dead. Nothing I have time to do. Really fucking annoying. Yeah, again, you would need to know if they arrive at the edge of the screen there. There's no point in saving. We might as well put our way. Oh, these are the shittiest things ever. Right, this is memorization. It will work the other way around. Yep. Don't collect them! Fuck. Missed the one-up. Always missing one-ups. Where's the one-up? Well, at least we managed to get through the snake stage, although we got through it by cheating. Still, we're probably going to have a vehicle section or two still waiting for us. Alright. So if I can basically just manage to get to the vehicle section, which isn't that hard. There's a couple of moving platforms with instant death drops, and that's it. Then a couple of fights, but nothing too tough. Pretty much a single strong hit on the rats takes them out immediately. So we should at most lose a life getting to the vehicle section. So around 5 lives, and we should be able to recover that life there. Probably not though, I'm not that lucky. And it's not because I'm already sort of cheating my way through the vehicle section. I am not in any... I don't feel any real need to try to get best possible scores and power-ups or extra lives out of those situations. I'm hoping we'll get another chance of a similar situation like the Chasm to recover some lives, but I have no idea if we do. I think I know what the missing, at least one missing vehicle section is going to be, and yeah, it's gonna be hell. Yeah, at least we made progress.